know it's a scam. These Ugandan elections. You Ugandans, you know it's a scam. Okay. Elections, scam. Democracy, scam. Constitution, scam. What does that say about you, Ugandans?
As a person, but I don't have another country. Uganda is my country. So I either live in a dignified country or I be remembered as a Ugandan who died trying to make.
Hello, my people. As you see in that short clip, that India means son, is fed up with Ugandan democracy. You see, as they say that the Ugandan election and constitution is a scam. And we know this long time ago. That is a scam. That's why Yoweri Museveni is able to stay in power for more than 30 years now. And is coming back to his contest another election, another sham election, you know what I mean? Another scam setup, you know what I mean? Set up democracy, fake democracy we have over there in Uganda, where only one man is always been voting in, he's always winning an election. Like he's the best man in Uganda, you know what I mean? And this this India Amin son is bold enough to say like this is a scam. But it's not only in Uganda we have this scam. We have election scam in many places in Africa, West Africa, you know what I mean? And this is why we see some military taking over African countries because of this scam. But this guy saying this, his father was not, he was a military, dictator. You know what I mean in Africa. When he was there, because that's what the people doesn't know. Even this Museveni and his children, they don't understand this. They don't understand the power dynamics that he can't hold power forever. Shift. When this Indian son, when the father was in charge, he thought that he's gonna stay in power forever, and his children may be connected to power, even when he passed away. But it's not true. It's not. You see, it's just like ordinary citizen. I don't even know if the father left them anything. The same thing is what we're gonna happen to this dictator we have in Africa. You have been in power for a long time. One thing is your birthright to be in charge. And every opposition, you present them. Sometimes you delete them. You know what I mean? And this is bad. And it's bad. It's bad to an extent that a former dictator is talking about former dictator son is talking about a fake democracy, fake constitution, fake everything. And that's what we see, because democracy in Africa is not in existence, some part of Africa is not in existence, because you see, like, people, they have in that Uganda, if they have true democracy, they have a parliament, have House of Representatives, people that represent their constituents, and these people doesn't pass any law. They are yes members, if Museveni said anything, it's gonna be what is done there. The same thing happens in other parts of Africa. Like we see that these people, they say they represent their own people. They don't represent it. They represent their pockets, and some of them are cowards and punks. You know what I mean? Because they decided to pledge their allegiance to one man, one man that anything can happen. He can go to sleep at night and then wake up. I don't know why Africans are afraid, you know what I mean? Afraid to challenge these people, challenge these dictators we have in Cameroon, we have in Uganda, you know what I mean? Other part of Africa where one man has been in power for 40 years and no one challenges them. People just let it slide, let them continue. until forever. You know what I mean? Bobby just win another election in Cameroon, and he has been there for more than 41 years. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there like close to 50 years in power. This is not democracy. This is kind of like somebody's from a royal family. Is birthright to continue in power. The same thing we see in this Museveni, who is said now, like, give me this chance, this is my last one. But he have been saying this. He have been saying this. It's not like he's seeking the chance. No one gives you a chance. He takes that chance. He doesn't, because the election there is a scam. And somebody on the ground is saying it, and we know that. But if you go there and say that it's a scam, if you're not a son of India being like this, you'll be in prison, because maybe you look at what he said on social media and look at the man, look at the way he looks like, you know what I mean? He just say, okay, this man doesn't have power, he can show his frustration. Let us not put him in prison. It's not a threat, you know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.